Hello, I'm Jomika and welcome back to Byblos. This is episode 6. Today's episode is going to be a similar format to last episodes where I'm just going to show you kind of what's been done, and we're not really going to build anything in this episode. So if you like that format, let me know and I can do some more of those, and as opposed to like building and time lapses and that kind of thing. Just leave a comment in the comments section, just kind of letting me know which you prefer to watch. I feel like I get more done if it's kind of like today's episode where I just can build and not worry about recording and just kind of finish it that way. But if people like the other way better, then I will go ahead and continue to do it that way. So what we're going to do today is check out the base as it stands now. The first thing we did, or I did, was create a villager breeder. But as you can see, there's no villagers here. And that's because we accidentally left a block on the other side there where the chest was, and zombies climbed over the chest into the farm and killed all the villagers that were inside the breeder. Now if I can get up here, we do have one villager remaining, and that is this guy down here. He's a scientist, or librarian, I always call him scientist, but he has Sook Touch book. So I will eventually have to get... Did you guys kill the bird? You killed the bird. That's fine. So yeah, I will eventually have to go and get some more villagers. I found 2 villages. They're kind of far away, but we have the nether, which will make it a little bit easier to get them back. The place I got these villagers from was pretty close by, but now there are none left because I raided the village, and it looks like a couple other people raided it also, and there are no more villagers remaining. So another thing we did was build this little tunnel here. It's going to match similar to the other side. We may change the colors and whatever. But this was going to be the villager trading area. It's a massive area, but we kind of wanted to make it look cool and just kind of decorate it, and then have a little spot for villager trading in the middle, or maybe the villager breeder over here with the trading over here. Still trying to design this out, but it is ready to at least get villagers in here and safe from the outside. All the light levels are pretty good in here, and nothing can spawn. So I think that is it for the base over here. Last time we did the guardian farm, and I kind of mentioned how we needed a squid farm to get all the ink sacs to kind of complete that. So I did go ahead and build a squid farm. Now we're not going to be able to test it out today, or at least right now, because someone else is on the server, and it only really works if no one's on the server, or if the people that are on the server are in the nether or something like that. So maybe he is in the nether and we can test it out, but we'll go ahead and head over there. I don't have it marked on the map yet, just because there's still a little bit of work that needs to be done. I need like directions and a storage system that is easy to get to. There is one there now, but I need to double check, see if it's actually hooked up and working and all that. So it is just past the shopping district, and it is this first left here, right next to the Periwinkle Forest, I think's what it's called. That'd be the next little stop there. So yeah, when you come through the portal, come into this little area. Originally this was going to be the AFK spot. I think it still could be, just because we did a lot of testing and with people on the server, not on the server, and I was just trying to get a spot where it would work with people on the server. I tried here also, which seemed to work really good, but I think I tried it when no one was on the server, so Still some more testing that needs to be done just to make sure we have a working squid farm. And it looks like whoever's on the server is in the overworld, because there are no squids spawning, and they would have immediately started spawning when I was up there. I can get about a full inventory. This is really loud. A full inventory of ink sacs every half hour or so, I think. It's just kind of a rough estimate. This is really loud. But we'll just show off this real quick. This was the storage system. I guess it's been drained of all, or just about all, of the ink sacs. But as you can see, there's no easy way out. So I always have to fly, and that didn't go so well. So we'll try this again. There we go. And we're out. So right now it is just this one section. I had plans to extend it, but this works great if nobody's on the server. You don't even need the other section. You'll have more ink sacs than you know what to do with in no time. I'm trying to think where I put them all. I guess they're back at the base, maybe somewhere. But I also dug out these two areas, this one here, and then another one over here. They're ready for other sections to be added in, but really it's not needed. So we can see what else we did to the area, if I can fly. So yeah, I drained out the river here and just kind of made it more efficient. And then also this side over here. Another river went through here. And then this little lake area right in here is also drained. And it looks like another river right here. Another thing I need to do is add the hexagons that are going to go in this little area. I think I took over like 5 or 6 little hexagons that will be here. We're kind of going with the whole hexagon pattern for all the builds in this area. So if we head over to the shopping district, you can kind of see what it looks like. So yeah, there's all these different hexagons here, and this whole continent here is just going to be all hexagons. So I started to plan it out just so I can get it ready. But yeah, I definitely need to finish this whole build up and make it look nice, get the hexagons in, and kind of try to figure out how we want to make it look good without the water here. But that's for another day. Oh yeah, one more thing I think I forgot to mention was our nether portal. I'm pretty sure I started from our base. Yeah, I just totally skipped right over it. So we'll head back to the base and take a look at the nether portal over here. That was the wrong turn. Maybe this way will work. Yeah, there we go. So this is the nether hub, which hasn't changed since last time I talked about it. And this is our nether portal here that Riley made all by himself. I had nothing to do with it at all. But I think it looks great. I like the black concrete and the roof. Just kind of a circle little thing here. We've got little tunnels going out in different directions that meet up with the main nether links, I guess. And from the hub, there's going to be a tunnel that has yet to be designed that's going to come right through here, I assume, and straight down to Old Spawn, which is in this direction. And I think what we had planned on doing was cutting out a few of these blocks here, hopefully not too many, and just replacing it with glass so you can kind of see into the tunnel from our hub, or see into our hub from the tunnel. I think that'll look pretty cool. but I think the server has to decide on the design they want for the tunnel here before we can get that installed. So I think that's really all that's happened since last time. Let me double check in the base. I mean, there's definitely nothing new in here. Showed you the villagers and the villager hall that needs to be built. I guess, yeah, I explained this last episode, so if you missed that, it's real quick, just explanation of what it was and why it's not working. And yeah, I think today is going to be another short episode. Just a little quick recap of what we've been up to, what we've made. And yeah, if you like this format better than the me building and kind of seeing how I build stuff and time lapses and all that, let me know. I think I prefer this method just because it's a lot easier to record and edit, and like this episode is just going to be one take all the way through, and then I'll just upload it and be done with it. And that way you guys can see everything I've been up to, and we can get the builds out a little bit faster than if I have to figure out what to record and when to do a time lapse, and make sure that I do the time lapse kind of in one gaming session, if you will. But yeah, if you're new to the channel and like what you're seeing, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. And if you liked today's episode, be sure to hit the like button and let me know of your thoughts on the episode format in the comments. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.